Hello, hello, hello. It's Karen. I'm a hot mess today. So there you have it. No makeup, on the run, ready to do my Courage to Change this morning. Need a cup of coffee. You know, the same old, same old. February 2nd, Courage to Change. Here we go, people. I used to live my life as if I were on a ladder. Everyone was either above me to be feared and envied or below me to be pitied. God was way, way, way at the top, beyond my view. That was a hard, lonely way to live because no two people can stand comfortably on the same rung for very long. Oh, wow. When I came to Al-Anon, I found a lot of people who had decided to climb down from their ladders into the circle of fellowship. In the circle, we were all on equal terms, and God was right in the center, easily accessible. When newcomers arrived, we didn't worry about rearranging everyone's position. We simply widened the circle. Today, I no longer look up to some people and down to others. I can look each person in the eye squarely and honestly. Today, being humble means climbing down from the ladder of judgment of myself and others and taking my rightful place in a worldwide circle of love and support. Today's reminder, my thoughts are my teachers. Are they teaching me to love and appreciate myself and others, or are they teaching me to practice isolation? Today, I will choose my teachers with great care. Oh, wow. You know, I've done this Courage to Change book a few times. I'm kind of tearing up here. I've done this book a few times, and I've never read this. This must be the day I skip every year. I must be ready for this. Or maybe I read it and it didn't make sense. It makes sense this year. Oh my God. Well, I don't even know what to say. What do you think? This idea of living my life on a ladder. Everyone was either above me or below me. This one part though, right here. That was a hard, lonely way to live, because no two people can stand comfortably on the same rung for very long. Like I said, I don't even know what to say about that. That hits me right in the heart. I am guilty of this, for sure. And then where it says people came down off their ladders in the circle of the fellowship. In the circle, we were all on equal terms, and God was right in the center. Not way up on top. He's right in the center. And when new people come, we just widen the group. Well, I'd like to say, in my defense, please, that I think this is human nature, right? There's a book called Lord of the Flies. Have you ever read it, Lord of the Flies? I had to read it in junior high. It was quite the heavy reading for junior high, but it talks about groups and people and how we group together and how one person kind of becomes the leader and how people separate into groups. And it's really a very interesting social studies book. And that's what it was. I had to read it in social studies. And it talks about the human nature. And really, it's such a waste of time, you know, to either, I don't know, you're constantly trying to get up with those people and you're above those people and, you know, and then what you're really doing is just isolating yourself. And I love what it says. There's not enough room on the rung for two people for very long. And that seems to be my problem. I should pre-read these. I thought I've read every one in here. I didn't know I was going to be caught off guard like that. You know, I like that. The fellowship is different. We're all the same. I do know that. It's taken me a long time to figure that out. I'm just a member. I am just another member in Al-Anon. You know, thank God we're not all down at the same time. So I like the reading. To say I don't like the reading would be an understatement. I needed to hear the reading. I might not like the reading. Maybe I don't like it, but I needed to hear that today. I needed to hear that, because that is the thing that makes me feel like I want to leave. I want to quit the program. They don't understand me. I'm different. They are way better than me. They don't have the problems I have. And those people, ooh, you know, I don't have problems like them. So I'm alone in this planet and nobody understands. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen, right? You know, that kind of thinking gets me to quit. And it gets me to quit God. That's the first thing. It severs a connection to my higher power and makes me feel like I got to pull up my bootstraps and go this alone. And that does not work. That's not the way to go for me. I must have a higher power to lean on. And I find that higher power through the group of Al-Anon. But, you know, I've been very careful not to make a person my higher power. I know Al-Anon's big into sponsorship, but I'm big into friendship. I really think it's friends that get you through. I have helped a lot of people, and in turn, they have helped me, right? Because all of a sudden, one day, I'm not on my game, and they are, and they help me, right? So I like that relationship better. So I like being a friend, and I like this idea. This is a good reminder for me today. I just, you know, sometimes you get up and you start moving around in your day, and you start going, and you just go on this autopilot. And then it takes something like this to go, woo, hey, you are powerless over everything. Your life is completely unmanageable. You need some God in your life. Get off the rung, get back in the circle, right? And let's see what God's got in store today. You know, let's be part of life. You know, let's not be the director today. So I love the reading. I needed it. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Come on, people. I know you're out there. I love you.